In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do a squat with your dumbbells in a rack position. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a normal squat. However, we're going to be holding a dumbbell in each hand. And as we do the squat, we're going to have those weights in contact with the shoulder, resting on the shoulder joint. So I've got my dumbbells in front of me. Let's get into the start position. So firstly, pick up your dumbbells with a straight back. So I've got my dumbbells in my hands here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my elbows in a position where they start off at 90 degrees. Watch my elbows now. They're going to come up and I'm going to rest the weights on my shoulders. So I've got my elbows tucked in. I'm resting the weights on my shoulders. My feet are going to come just wider than hip width apart. So when they're in that position, I've got my feet slightly pointed out away from the body. And what I'm looking to do here is I'm looking to bring my bum back. So bum to the back of the room, bending my knees, coming down slowly, come to where your mobility permits. And you're going to push through and squeeze the glutes at the top of the motion. So I want you to imagine that something's behind you. So for example, imagine that there's a chair behind you and you're going to try and come back with your hips as if you was going to sit on that chair. You'll notice the position of my knees do come forwards, but a lot less so than if I just dropped from this position and didn't bring my bum back. So we've always got the weights in a position where the elbows are in, the weights are on the shoulders, and what you're going to do is looking up, bracing your core, bring the bum back first, knees come slightly out as you come down, and you're going to push up and back through, and you're pushing up off of your heels. So let's do a couple of repetitions. Keeping those elbows in at all times, always looking up. And from a front on view perspective, like so. Let's say, for example, you're doing your squats and you go, Travis, I can't go that low. When, for example, I get to here, that's kind of my end of range of motion. Just go to a range of motion that you feel comfortable with. That is how to do dumbbell squats in a rack position. And you would repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions.